Are we live?
We are live on YouTube and Twitch. We are about to be live on Instagram in a second.
All right. I imagine we have a single viewer right now. Hello, sir.
All right, we are up on Instagram as well.
Sweet.
So we're on both of them. Both of them.
We're Widowy live right now.
We're on Widowy live.
Crazy. Let's see. Well, hello there. I was right.
We are here.
Hi, Logan. How's the trip? How's it going?
Look at these
guys. Yeah, I know. I took your seat.
Bro's on a car ride right now. I seen a company called Amped Welding. Are you guys affiliated? We are not affiliated with Amped Welding. I don't think anyone here can weld.
No?
Is that, I don't. Yeah.
Maybe Earl.
Maybe, but I honestly wouldn't put my money on it. How you mother lovers doing? What's up, Gray Bush? How is it going? Logan shouting us out from the road. He is on the way to Copperhead 10.
It's something like that. I had a lot.
It's 10, I think. On the way to Copperhead, which will be at this weekend vending. So if you have a pre-order with us already, it's on the way there. And then if you need anything on site, we'll be there with the trailer for that. So come say what's up to us at Copperhead, where we'll be at, which is in New Mexico.
Yes.
Yeah. So that is where Logan and Talon are today, if you're wondering where the two of them are. So I am joined here with Justin.
Hi, I'm Justin. I'm a tech here.
Yeah, you guys had Justin on the live a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I'm Ross, and this is the Lunchtime Live. Yippee! Woo. You guys can feel free to ask us any of your Airsoft-related questions, or questions in general otherwise. We're totally fine talking about whatever today. But you guys got us for an hour, so. MSH Bailey, Lagunicorn, you at Copperhead, I'll be there, cutie. Yeah, they're going up. Doing the long drive. Bro, the volume is so low, fix it, Ross. The volume is no lower than it usually is.
Is it a specific person low, or is it both of us?
I don't know what he's saying, but you know what? There's a real good way to find out, to see if Logan's wrong or if we're wrong. Let me,
Logan, what state are you guys in right now? How far did you guys make it?
Yeah, where are you guys at?
So I know Dave snapped me earlier, but it's been a little while. It's been a few hours, you know. Good day to you guys. You know by chance when the new tariffs might start affecting imports of Airsoft items overseas?
Sounds okay.
That sounds like straight up propaganda, man.
Wait, what did he say?
Look at that comment.
When the new terrorism might
What does that
imports
mean?
of Airsoft items overseas. So unfortunately, it's already been affected. I mean, the tariffs that we've been dealing with for a while now have been obviously hitting in different ways, and it's really reflected more so on what we can get in stock rather than the actual prices we have on our website. We're just not able to order as much from overseas right now, mainly because it just doesn't make sense for you guys. We want to keep our prices reasonable, so without putting it off on the customers, we kind of just have to step back from some of those companies, depending on what it is.
Should be noted the few times we are able to order things, shipping times have been nuked. In some cases, it's looking worse than COVID shipping times for certain items. It's a little wrench in the system, but you know.
Yeah, so depending on what you're waiting on, you might see extended shipping times and stuff from that. Anything that's on our website, we have in hand, in stock. We can get to you, same as always, assuming you're within the States. International orders might be affected differently, just depending on tariff costs. As they've just been changing so much, but it definitely does affect our industry, so we'll see it. I mean, it has to kind of take place and hit us down the pipeline, but let's see.
Hello, Gray Bush. How do you do?
Good day. Oh, that's what you just read. See you there, bro. I'm flying out in a couple hours. Nice. Everyone traveling to Copperhead. I'm jealous. My Airsoft-related question is, may I perhaps have an Airsoft mystery box for 0 monies? So, fun fact, if you come to our Bolt Bash, October 25th, we have the largest raffle that we do all year, and it is truly a mystery box. We have so many items of different levels of experience playing, a lot of HPA full builds going out, and you get a free raffle ticket just for showing up. Admission is free, and you could maybe win one of those awesome builds. Or you could always enter our giveaways we do on Instagram or on our website.
Speaking of, isn't today a raffle day?
Today is not a raffle day. A raffle day is going to be in 2 weeks. We were going to do it next week, but since the guys are on the road for Copperhead, it just makes a little bit more sense to do it once they're back. But we are giving away one of the bigger giveaways we've ever done, at least the biggest size-wise, which is the M249 by Lancer Tactical. It's pretty sweet.
Another note for Bolt Bash, even if you don't win a giveaway prize, it is a, why is my brain farting? Trading.
It's swap meet.
Swap meet. It is a swap meet, so even if you don't get a gun for 0 monies, you might get a gun for like 50 monies, or 100 monies, or cheap monies, you know? So.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the best events that we do all year, and it's kind of our staple to the community of bringing everyone together under the roof of Airsoft and doing some cool stuff. What did the camera just do? Zoom out. Oh, so if you're on Instagram, yeah, it'll sometimes give it to you in this tight format, and you can't see either of us. I think it has a detection to see, like, to open it up because we're on either sides. I'll say, I personally think YouTube's the best viewing experience. You get the best of everything in YouTube, but you know. Speaking of YouTube, though, Thurston just got my order yesterday. That's great to hear. Glad it got to you. Thank you for the support. It means a lot to us, honestly. What guns bringing to Copperhead? I need a new one. Like in the trailer for sale? That is a great question, which if Logan is still here in the chat, he could answer for you. He said, I don't know, to be honest, guns. Okay, actually, Logan is not the one that you want answering
I know
that.
one gun that's going down. There's one gun that's going down, I believe, for the giveaway, and it is quite a big and nice one, but that's at the end of the event, so I'm not sure if...
No, they do have guns for sale on the trailer. I don't know what exactly they have stocked up.
I imagine they'll bring some Avalons, maybe some Crytacs, nothing crazy.
Yeah, probably some good out-of-the-box AUGs, I'd assume. But yeah, we do have 2 raffle prizes down there. One is a fully built-out Silverback TAC 41, and then the other is it's a 249 featherweight.
Yeah, it's a 249 with, I believe, an Inferno.
Is an Inferno in it? I thought you guys put an F2.
It might be.
You're the TAC.
I didn't build it. It was Terry.
Okay. Well, it's very cool regardless. So we're giving both those away as part of their raffle at Copperhead. So if you're at Copperhead, definitely stay till the end of the weekend for your chance to win one of those. They're pretty sweet. I've been affecting pricing as items going up in price. Sorry. No, you're good. Yeah, as I said for tariffs, we're trying not to. Some items will definitely be affected, but we're really trying to keep the price the same on our end, which just means we're not ordering a lot from overseas right now. I want to win the giveaway. I'll sacrifice a goat to the Airsoft gods. The Airsoft gods will appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, we do the giveaways often enough. If you enter every one, your chances of winning are relatively decent. We usually have like 200 to 400 people enter our giveaways on Instagram and such. So you have good chances. I'll say Bolt Bash, you definitely have really good chances just because of the amount of stuff we give away, and it's only to the people there in person, which usually is like 300 to 400.
I'd say that's about the
at the raffle, it's probably even a little less because it's like the end of the day sort of thing. We have a lot of people come throughout the day though. If you're trying to sell as like a swap for person, it's supposed to be a secret, Ross. Did I leak?
We leaked.
Oops, my bad. No one told me that. How to enter giveaway. If you go on our Instagram, you can find our post. It says real big giveaway on it, and you can follow the rules there or go to our website.
Yes, there's also the one on our website, which I believe you can actually enter twice if you go on the website.
I think right now it's set up just for one. You put your email in because it was having trouble linking to our YouTube last time I tried to do it. But sometimes there are other ways to win there. It's like one of those like viral sweep things. But yeah, these are all ways to enter our giveaway. Definitely worth doing.
Sweet.
It's my snuggle buddies. Any good Airsoft games over the last weekend? What did we do, Justin?
I went to TRP.
Yeah,
it was
we
the
were at
final
TRP
of the month. It was beautiful out.
The season.
Or sorry, yeah, I said month. So final TRP of the season. They started a little late. There wasn't that many people there this time, but it was a good time,
Yeah, I think it's because they didn't do it on technically the last Sunday of the month.
Yeah, why'd they have to switch it? Was it?
I don't know why. Maybe they have some sort of event or maybe a private thing booked for the last Sunday.
Weird like that.
I'm not too sure, but yeah, they ran it the weekend before. I mean, the weather was beautiful though. I was really happy with how it was feeling out.
It was nice, like mid-70s, low sun, just nice wind. It was a good weekend for Airsoft, at least here in Pittsburgh. Not sure about elsewhere.
Yeah, as opposed to the
He
80
is a
degrees.
furry. No, that's not.
Wait, what did he say before that though?
Oh,
what's the thing the new guy hates so we can spam it in the comments? Logan has the magnets. We need a new one for the new guy.
I've been here for 2 years.
He said he's a furry. You're new on the live, all right? You can be here for 2 years, but first couple times on the live.
What is something you could spam? A juice box?
Juice box? No, it's got, see, Logan, for whatever reason, really dislikes seeing magnets in the chat. I don't know why. There's some about us talking about magnets that Logan does not like.
Does he hate, like, the magnet trigger boards and stuff?
No, I don't know what it is. I think it's because one day Talon was really explaining, like, magnets in a way that nobody cared about, and it had him, like, please stop.
I see.
And everyone in the chat was kind of goading Talon on. So.
Rage baiting. Good job, guys.
Yeah, we did rage bait Logan with magnets. But yeah, it is true. Justin is a furry. This is a fact.
No. What's up, Peanut? You just hopped in, yeah.
Peanut's here.
Oh, what is that?
Are you guys going to Conquest New York? I'm not too sure. Is that an event or is that a field?
Why do I feel like that's a TAC League thing? Conquest sounds
Could
like
be.
a TAC League certain thing. Or is that like an actual independent field and I'm just being silly?
I don't know. Let's see. Look, Tactical League. Yep.
Oh!
You were right. Look at that. Azulu 24 too. Oh, it's September 20th. Yeah, probably not. I unfortunately will not. Because I am busy that day already. However, that's pretty cool. We love Zulu. I gotta make my way up to Zulu sometime here soon and actually get some gameplay up there.
Me too. I want to go.
Have you been up there?
I've not been up there.
Oh, I thought you did go up.
No,
for
I've
Zulu.
been into New York for Airsoft. I think 3 or 4 times, just never Zulu yet, and I feel like that's a mistake every time I do it. So.
Yeah. It's fair. No, it looks cool. What are they? I'm trying to find.
Mods, can we ban Lagunicorn from chat?
Mods, let's ban Lagunicorn.
We don't.
Can I get a timeout on him?
We don't have that budget.
That's funny. I haven't been airsofting 2 months, and I have the itch bad. Yeah, it'll do that, Grey Bush. I mean, when I get out, I don't get enough time on the field. I feel like I play like 1 or 2 games for like all of like an hour and a half, and then I have to go do other things. And yeah, I've been craving just like a full airsoft day. Are you guys doing any giveaways? We are, but we're not doing any today. We have our M249 one going on, as well as all the Bolt Batch stuff we've been hyping up that's going on in a couple months. So.
You don't know how magnet work. I don't know why my brain wanted to say hammer.
Oh, you don't know how hammer work?
I don't, magnet.
I'm crushing them.
It's been a long day. I worked on a KWA that just refused to work today. So.
You know, Evan called you a Gela.
What does that mean?
I don't know. He said, "What's up, though, Gellas?" I mean, corrected the fellas, but
there we go.
I prefer Gellas, honestly.
Gellas is kind of hard.
You know, just enjoying this Wednesday, enjoying the weather cooling off, especially here in Pittsburgh. It's supposed to be 70s all week, which we love.
Finally, it's been
know.
like 80 and 90s for a good month or 2.
Yeah,
something like that.
You can tell it's a little bit chillier in the office by what we're wearing today. We're not, we're not Logan with our Hooch Daddy shorts on.
Do you guys have a favorite airsoft of your collection? I'm gonna assume you mean airsoft gun.
Probably. That'd be a safe bet.
I don't know. What would yours be?
Are
we talking like stock or personal?
Personal, I think. I mean, I heard in your collection, so that makes it feel like something I own and run. That's hard because I switch my guns all the time like crazy. I'd say my go-to that I usually run the most is my Mark 47 that has a Backdraft Phoenix in it. But recently I've been really digging this Uzi that's above Justin's head. But it doesn't run well enough for me to call it a go-to. I still have to iron out some kinks with it. So I could probably guess what yours is though.
What would you guess mine is?
Probably your MTW 308. That's what I see you run the most often. I mean, indoor you run your Euro, but I don't.
If I would have to say my go-to, assuming it is going to be the typical airsoft experience, for me the typical experience is indoor or some sort of speed soft junk. So for me, it'd probably be my Euro build, just an old G&G built up with some stuff. But if you had to preface it with Milsim, it'd be the MTW 308, no doubt. That thing.
Yeah, that's what I
nice.
figured. I mean, that's what I see you run the most. But yeah, either that or your Euro.
Yeah.
I honestly run a different gun every time I'm on the field. I feel like it's kind of ridiculous.
416 user.
Myself, I like to use my 416. The 416s, I've seen some really nice 416 builds. It just depends on. I don't own one personally though. That's one of the few guns. I don't own a lot of M4 platform, like V2 platforms in general, really.
Why not?
Why not?
V2s, man.
I don't know why not. I just don't. I always like something a little bit more weird and unique, so I've just never really been partial to them. But there are a few, like I want to build the like XM177 build.
Yeah.
But like that's more of like a retro thing, so. Is there any way to make my Redline N7 from semi-auto to auto if it's not already?
I'm going to assume you mean the N7 mechanical, because the N7, the electronic version, can already do full auto. I believe not. I believe it is set up to only be a semi-auto.
If it's the N7 Milsim, yeah.
Yes, the Milsim, the mechanical unit, yes. That is semi-auto only.
Yeah.
Nothing you can do. It will run forever, though, so good purchase. Really.
Yeah, but the mechanical one, if you don't already have full auto for whatever reason, it should be an FCU setting, yeah? You can semi-auto.
You mean the electronical one?
Yeah.
That should be a FCU setting, or you might need to look further into your gun and maybe you sheared a switch off or something silly like that happens, but hopefully it's just a setting.
We do have on our YouTube a full breakdown of how to program your Redline FCU. So if you need help with that, if that is the problem you're running into, but if you have the mechanical one, the N7 Milsim, then you cannot go full auto, unfortunately. It's just how they're built.
What should I do with my 416C body? Sell it to me for a lot of money.
You should bring it to Bolt Bash and sell it, or try to find an engine to drop in it. That's what I would say. Well, hang on. We'll hop over to. We'll see. Justin Hundo Furry, ask him about his persona.
There's nothing, no.
I've got my buddy's wedding that day. No Tactical League for me either. From E-House, that is sad. Do it, you won't, Logan said.
I don't remember what I threatened, so.
I don't remember either. Yeah, that Airsoft itch is real. I can't play till November, but I plan on upgrading my tank and reg when I get back. Tank line and reg I feel like can usually last a while, but if you haven't upgraded it in a long time, it's definitely...
The tank line reg can last a while, but can your back support that steel tank all
It depends on what you have, yeah. I mean, trust me, upgrading to a lighter tank setup, it changes a lot and you don't even realize it. I gotta switch mine up. I gotta do I want to do two dual minis.
Just the first strike ones?
Yeah. Just to keep it a little more flat on my back. Especially because I use my the Ferro Hydro for my tank.
I wanted to do that. I just can't justify the price.
For the dual?
Yeah. The first strike ones are starting to get harder to find.
Yeah, they're up there a little bit for sure. Redline N7 from semi-auto to auto possible. I mean, that's... That's the same person asking that, so we got to that. Sometimes you guys, we're delayed on the live, so we'll read your comments, or we'll just be a little higher up on our comments, but
I love when you guys correct us after we correct ourselves. Don't stop that, though.
Please
that's nice.
Keep doing it. Also have XM177 I need to do something with.
Sell it to me at the Bolt Bash this October 25th.
Come to Bolt Bash, sell it. No, I would keep the XM177 as an AEG personally, but you can do an HPA. I've seen some pretty sweet HPA builds. How much is an electric N7? The electric one is the N7 Milsim, and they're a bit cheaper, I think, than the full ones.
My brain wants to say like No, I don't want to say anything because we could look it up. Why would I do that? It's silly of me.
That is silly of you.
That is silly of me.
They're...
That's the semi-only one.
Yeah. That's he's asking for the. Oh, did he say electric? Or
Yeah,
oh,
electric.
Okay, I'm just stupid then.
Silly.
Come on, computer.
Oh Lord, she
Did
loaded.
it already search, and I just didn't. So the N7 Milsim is like 300, and then the electronic one is 358.99, so like 360. So you're adding, I mean, an extra 50, 60 bucks onto it for the electronic version, but you do get a little bit more adjustability with your settings because you have the FCU instead of just a mechanical engine, and then obviously you get the full auto and stuff. So
It comes at the cost. The N7 Milsim is indestructible. You could dump it underwater, it'd still run. You could do just about anything.
I mean, there are no electronics.
Electrical, there's electronics, so there is that. Depending on how hard of a player you are, that's all you know.
Yeah. But Redline did graciously send us an N7, the electronic one, for a build for Bolt Bash, which we put into an Avalon. So that is in our Bolt Bash raffle prize pile. So if you guys want to win an N7 in an Avalon body, you can come to Bolt Bash and you can win it there. Definitely worth it. Let's see.
L86.
Yeah, I was gonna say my second is my Gucci LCT and then my custom ICS L86 A2 to play with. I have a buddy who has an L86 and he loves it. I personally can't get behind it.
No.
I'm just not a bullpup fan.
There's very few bullpups that I think are not a sin, and the L86 is like at the 7th ring, at the very bottom.
I think
That is definitely a sin.
no. If I'm gonna go bullpup, it's gonna be like the L87. Honestly,
No. If I'm going bullpup,
sorry, L86.
it's gonna be the AUG, maybe the Tavor, something like that. But like, I'm not doing the
Maybe.
L86, the L85.
I like the L86. I think it's cool.
I think you're not based.
I was playing Battlefield 4 last night, and I was running the L86.
And you died a lot, right?
I love it, dude. No, it's goated in that game. It's goated in that game, man. That and the Groza. I was running the Groza too, dude. I love Battlefield 6.
The Groza was great.
I love that. What's your favorite Battlefield 4 weapon? What's your go-to? I used to run the PP2K, and I wanted an Airsoft one, but I never did it.
Well, the Airsoft ones aren't too nice.
Yeah, I have a buddy who has one. He had to like basically shim the entire internals of it to make it run nice. But now that he's done it, I've ran it before. It's fun. They're pretty sweet. We do love a good. I mean, I love a good L86.
I don't.
This guy doesn't.
I'm just.
And I'm pretty anti bullpup too, as I said. I'd say that's one of the few I'm like a fan of. DM me if you really want it, the 416.
Yeah, I might.
Hey, hit him up.
Hey, you said it was a C. If it still got the stock with it all, I might.
How would that make you feel to get clapped by my ugliest bullpup in the game? That's why I like to run it. It is funny. It is funny to hit someone with a gun that's like terrible. You know, I used to at an old CQB field. I'd sometimes go out with like a Nerf gun. Which, like, if you don't want to call the Nerf gun hit, that's totally fine. Like, I'd take it on the chin if I shot you and you were like, I'm not going to call that. But man, does it feel bad when I run up on you and blast you with a Nerf gun. Man, does it feel bad.
Yeah, Airsoft in 2025 is kind of just how odd can you kill this fella? Like, you got people running around with, like, the Ace Tech, what is the Tracer one, the grenade launcher?
Oh, the Volcano.
Volcano, sorry.
The Swarm is the shells, but yeah.
Yeah, the Volcano. I've been going on Instagram. It's just compilation after compilation. People getting shot in the nuts with that thing.
PDR is the best bullpup. I think that's also in Battlefield. Am I crazy?
Which one? Which
Battlefield 4. I think it's the
PDWR.
Yeah. It's the PDWR.
Yeah, look at you. You know your toy gun.
I was playing it last night, so I should know. It's the I think it's the mechanic classes. One of their That's an interesting take for best bullpup. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's an interesting one.
I've not held one in my hands. We're seeing the internals, so I mean, maybe it's just built really well.
Yeah. What do we think of the F2000? The fish gun. You know what I'm talking about?
Why would we bring that up?
Because it's a bullpup. That's also in Battlefield 4. That's weird. That's good in Battlefield 4. Honestly, it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
You're not sure about that one?
I'm not sure about that
All right. What about like, you know the little grease gun that's got like the little weird drum mag on the bottom? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Dude, I want one of those in Airsoft. That thing was fun.
You want to make an Airsoft Ludi?
Yeah.
That could be art.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm down. Uh-oh, what's Frag
Oh,
saying?
Frag's in here.
Hey, this isn't the on the road live we were promised. That's it. I'm snuggling Logan now this weekend. So next week you will be getting an on the road live. Next Wednesday, Logan and Talon will be doing it from the truck on the way back from Copperhead. So you guys can hear all of their fun stories from the weekend. So one of the best kills I have ever gotten was with my Nerf Tomahawk. Run into a doorway and got 2 kills back to back. Yeah, it's fun. Unconventional Airsoft is a lot of fun. I personally enjoy it.
Yeah, no, it brings some backyard feelings back to the game, I'd say, you know.
I'm overheating, low-key. These
Dude,
lights are
cold
cooking me.
in Pittsburgh. You're not meant to be overheating today. Gosh, this guy didn't get the memo before the live.
Someone should have told me I shouldn't be overheating. If only.
Oh, this guy just happens to be wearing the Bolt Bash 2024 shirt, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. Speaking
Wow,
of which,
it's
Bolt
almost
Bash 2025.
It's almost like you guys should come out. Whoa.
Oh man, y'all are gonna get sick of hearing me shill for Bolt Bash until after October 25th. Until then, you're gonna hear it every day.
2 of my friends have an F2 PDR, and those things are money. I mean, hey.
A PDR with an F2 sounds sweet, honestly.
How long is like the barrel, you think?
Well, I mean, since it's a bullpup, you're running it all the way through.
That could be like 300 plus. It depends. I don't know.
You can get a bullpup really soon, dude. I mean, that's pretty sweet. Brosif joined. He said, "Did I win?"
Did you win what?
I don't know. No is the answer. Nobody won. We are doing a giveaway, not next week, but the week after that, for the M249. So
You won my affection and attention.
you did win our attention. That is true. Logan said you get that next week, but I'm still open to snuggles. Snuggle time. Yeah, there is snuggle time. Logan McQuadnods ain't hosting, but what are thoughts on the Rovion GL4 and GL5? Let me see what we're talking about here. Is this the...
Yeah.
What am I looking at here?
I kind of fuck with this.
Is this Peck? This is
I
Peck? This is Peck we're working
kind of-
with here? This looks clean.
I kind of like this. It is very clean.
I don't.
Does it have IR? Or is it
It
just...
definitely does. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna have to say that I don't think Logan has any experience with these either. I mean, I know he doesn't own one, so it's like pretty nice though. This light looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
For 200, that's a pretty good like scout kind of esque.
It's not bad for something light-esque, you know, 200 bucks.
Yeah.
Where are these from?
Like what? Like where are they located out of?
Yeah, where they come
Shipped from the U.S.
No way.
For U.S. only. Yeah,
No
that's what it says. Yeah, that's what it says.
All right, I'll be looking on there later.
That's pretty sweet. The EDC flashlights are kind of cool. They got some torches.
What are those?
Keychain flashlights.
Oh.
Yeah, it almost looked like a strobe, didn't it?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I was like,
Some of the anodizing on these are pretty cool. Spring cocoon. Oh, pill holder.
Oh, what?
These are interesting. These are pretty cool.
This is an interesting shot.
Yeah, I'd be interested to know if Logan knows anything about them. I kind of don't think he does though, because he probably would have bought one if he did.
Logan, chime in.
If he's still here. Yeah, you guys don't got anything to do. You're just on a car ride.
I like them both, honestly, much cheaper than your LA5CSs. We have something similar from Home Defense Distributors.
Okay, so Logan's aware of them. Cool. What do we have from Defense Distributors?
I don't know. We have too many items.
Packs?
Can't keep track.
Oh, yeah. We have the GL4s. Yeah. Yeah, the GL4s are pretty nice. Although, I don't know if...
What?
These have a pressure pad at all. I think
they come with
No,
it,
they look like they have the back doodad. Which a pressure pad's all. I mean, I just prefer a pressure pad if they're gonna offer one. I'd like it.
I agree.
That's pretty sweet though. Wish I could come out broke family, man.
Hey, that's fine.
It do be like that. It do be like that. Pro has IR illuminator and weaker light, but both have IR and normal lasers. Yeah, the GL4 is gas. I use it on my MDRX Micron. Oh, that's what this guy is on your. Why? For some reason, I thought you had a TLR1 on there. Maybe I'm just. They look kind of similar from a distance. I haven't inspected it.
Not at all.
Just because of the back plate. I only see it like from the back like that. When I'm editing videos,
Oh,
that's all I see. So I'm just like, I just assume it's a TLR.
I guess.
The GL5 standard's only 129, so I don't care about an IR. Oh, because the IR illuminator. Yeah, the IR stuff is always what bumps up the prices. As soon as they know you already spent $7,000 on night vision, they go, we can charge you a bit more for this.
Yeah, you need this.
We got you. Pressure pad is a secondary option, yeah.
More magnets in chat, yes sir.
If Logan is still watching, this is for you. Magnet. No. Triggering them, man. Your quads need them. Logan, your quads need a lot of things.
They need sold to me.
They need fixed. Or actually, yeah, don't even fix them. Just sell them to Justin for cheap.
Yeah, give me like a charity, please.
Charity? He's a charity.
You can write it off on your taxes.
Please, Logan.
Please.
Give me the quads.
Any other questions, fellas? Come on.
The questions have slowed down for now, but we have, I think we have some stuff coming up. I know we don't have much in terms of events in the month of September. We will be at, EA Fest.
Oh yes, EA Fest. What's the crew going up for that?
I'm not too sure. I know that David will be there.
Yeah, I need to talk to him.
I think that Logan's gonna go.
I might try to go. I don't know yet, you know.
Yeah.
Figure that out.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either. But we will be at EA Fest, which is always a blast. We've been, how many years now? At least 2 years.
3.
3 years?
I think this is the third one we'll be.
This is the third year? Okay. That's always cool. I don't think we have anything else for September. I think September is kind of a slow month for us.
September is, because then October
gets busy.
Yeah, we have a lot going on.
Yep. First weekend of October, we'll be at Stag Ops Autumn Justice 18. And then I think the second weekend of October, we'll be at Iron Horse and Gun Gamers Echoes of Foreign Valley, as well as Lion Claw's Hidden Ward. A lot of Airsoft happening that weekend. And then a week or two after that, October 25th, is Bullet Bash. It's our biggest event that we do. So that'll be really cool. But so that is our September and October, which is pretty
packed.
It's pretty packed, yeah. Our October especially is packed. Our September's a bit more open, which is always nice. I can start getting schizo if you need more entertainment.
Go ahead, please.
Or go message the Wisco cult. Yeah, all the Wisconsin boys can come rolling in. Do you remember when the first time you heard or seen Airsoft?
That's a good question. I like that one.
I mean, I definitely got into it because of a neighbor I had growing up. One of the neighbors who lived on the street with me was a bit older and definitely military obsessed and joined the military after high school. But during high school, when I knew them, they were pretty into Airsoft. I was a lot younger though, but I had to convince my mom to let me go to Steel City here in Pittsburgh with them to play some Airsoft, and I fell in love pretty quick. Yeah, and it's kind of been history from there. I mean, it's been well over a decade since I started playing. So
the first time I seen Airsoft, back when I lived in Ohio, we had these neighbors. I lived in Ohio for less than a year after I was born. Like, I was born, lived there for a few months, moved to Pittsburgh, you know, so.
Of course it was Ohio that put you on Airsoft, let's be honest.
Well, my family made really good friends with some neighbors back there, so every here and there we'd go and visit them because they were only a few hour drive. And one time I was there when I was like 5, and they had Airsoft guns, and they were in the woods, they were out in the sticks.
Sure.
So they had like the bolt action snipers, like the SSG kind of S gun, and that's where I first saw it at and remembered it. And from there, I started going to open plays and screwing around, and now I'm here.
Where's the first field you play at?
First field, That would have to be Battlegrounds.
That was the first field you played at?
Yeah,
Was Battlegrounds?
first field I played at was Battlegrounds.
That's shocking.
And
I thought you were
then
gonna say
shortly
OVA.
after the first time I played there, they started to slowly cut away with like, you know, no HBA, no open play. That was not long after the first official
Sure.
place I played at. I did a lot of backyard airsoft for a while. That's better.
Yeah, that's funny because I know that time period you're talking about was like after Steel City had like officially closed, and like I started playing during like Steel City's fucking golden days. That's funny. But yeah, I mean, I've been in airsoft for a long time, so I mean, it's kind of one of those things where I don't really think about where I heard about it because I've just kind of always. So then when I talk to people who have never heard of airsoft, sometimes it blows my mind. I'm like, I don't really know how you haven't heard of it.
How have you
but-
never heard of paintball? Everyone's heard of
Well,
paintball.
that's the worst part is I'll
You
be
know?
like, oh yeah, I do airsoft, and they'll be like, huh? And they'll give me a look, and I'll go, it's kind of like paintball. And when I say paintball, it clicks. They know what
That's
I'm
what I
talking
have to
about.
do for my family.
And I'm like, ah, really, paintball's the connection we're making. But
Grandma, it's just like paintball, I swear.
yeah, it's kind of surprising how much more in like the I feel like the public's eye paintball is than airsoft. People don't really fully get airsoft.
I think there's just a lot more business done in paintball sponsorship.
Is there?
And, I mean, paintball, at least back in the day,
Back in the day,
was a lot more hyped. You know, airsoft's just kind of now getting to that point where people are starting to stream every single, you know, maybe speed.
Which we need
style
more
event.
of. Y'all doing any speed tournaments? Y'all need to be streaming these more. Get some casters on there, all right? We need some commentators.
Ruby, that's a message for you.
Dude, I love watching the streams, but like, gosh, as someone who does media stuff and does a live, it is hard to follow. I don't know who's playing who. I don't know who won. I don't know what the points are. I don't know what the team members are. I want to be able to get into it, you know?
Come on, get some kid up
I love
there
it.
for like $7.20 an hour and just get him to narrate. It'll be a great
Bro,
time.
don't
You'll
even
get
pay
some
him.
Fortnite
Give him
references.
free open play the next day.
Yeah,
Get
there you
him
go.
up there to talk about it.
Yeah, you get a bottle of BBs, free
Yeah.
admission.
Listen, if we had a speed field here, I'd do it. I mean,
Oh,
I'm all
100%.
for it, but.
I'd work that thing all the time.
If you have an air splat patch, you're old. I used to have an air splat patch. I no longer do. But
I don't even know what that is.
I mean, it was
I'm not
like
gonna lie.
it was just a big retailer that you could order off of online, but
That's before me.
it's old. We'll say that. Let's see. Throwing car batteries in the ocean. Child's play. I love to use mine in better ways. Throwing them in local small ponds.
Yeah.
That's how you should get rid of your lipos when you're done with them.
Yeah.
You should throw them in a pond.
We just huck them in our like parking lot puddle. You know.
Puddle. There's a
Yeah.
puddle out back full of them.
Oh yeah.
No, no, there's not. Boykes up, y'all. Yeah, Frank said he summoned the boys. What's airsoft?
Pretty much.
we don't need that. We don't need that.
I'm missing a chromosome.
So, back in 1980.
Yeah. Hits him with the AI like that.
In my neighbor's microwave. Ooh, yeah. Throw a lipo in a microwave. That's the best way to dispose of it. It just like neutralizes all the ions in it and makes it safe to throw out. So, don't do that. Please don't do that.
Don't do that. Yeah.
Please don't do that.
probably
You will
clarify.
blow up your
Never
house.
put
You'll blow your
batteries
kitchen up.
in a microwave. Yeah.
Don't put any metal. I don't even want to know what would happen if you put a lipo in a microwave.
Yeah. I can
Not
guess.
good things. Myself, I was in the local mall and went into the Asian store and seen the wall of guns that was in the back in 2000s.
That must have been such a peak moment to learn about. I feel like my way of learning it's stupid compared to that guy's learning about it. Imagine you're going into the Chineseium store and it's just like you know the Fortnite chest. You know, you just got a whole wall.
It's still like that depending on where you're at. I know I see a lot of people who like when you visit Japan, they have those like giant department stores full of like just like different goods, and they'll have
Yeah.
ones that are like all airsoft, and it's pretty crazy. Because the prices are also like way cheaper because they're like, you know, Tokamarui guns in
Oh yeah,
Tokyo,
straight from the
so,
source.
Yeah. I'm having to head back to work. Have a great day and be safe. Have a good one, Graybush. Thank you for indulging us on our live today. We always appreciate it.
Have a good day.
Local substation are government spying facilities. Go throw some thermite on a transformer. Listen, that sounds like domestic terrorism.
In Minecraft, that might be illegal.
In Minecraft, this could potentially be illegal. We do not recommend doing said things that Frag is telling you to do. We do not recommend.
Not in Roblox either. Neither are okay.
It makes fun sparkles. Just like when you put a lipo in a fire. Yeah, that'll do something. Daniel's here.
Daniel, how you doing,
It's
man?
a W in the chat.
Dude,
Yes,
how
sir.
you been? What's going on?
We are excited to see Daniel at Bolt Bash 2.
He's coming?
Yeah, if you can make it down
Oh.
October 25th, you can say what's up to Daniel as well.
There we go.
As well as probably a lot of other people in this chat. I know Frag will be there. You can say hi to Frag. Ask him about throwing thermite on Transformers.
Yeah.
Love y'all. We love you too, Daniel. I don't know what this means.
Worry
It's called
funny.
doing a funny. Worry funny.
Let's go through some cruise.
Oh, man. It's pretty fire. I love that. Did y'all draw the winner yet, or was I late? You're early by 2 weeks.
Nice. Good job, man.
We're going to be doing the giveaway in 2 weeks from now because the guys are on the road for Copperhead. So you can keep an eye on that. We update everything on all of our pages, so it should all match with the correct date. Free the pixies in the Transformers. The government holds them hostage. What do the pixies do? Are they the ones supplying my energy? Because if so, I don't want to free them. I like my my Wi-Fi.
He's talking about energy, not internet.
Yeah. But I need
Idiot.
energy to power the internet.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
It's all frequencies, man.
How do I tap into that without the pixies, though?
Drugs.
Yeah, I don't do those no more, so
That's a shame.
it's gonna be hard.
I'm not sure we can talk about this.
Oh, fudge nugs. Okay, I haven't heard that response before. That's an interesting one. Let's see. What else can we talk about here?
Oh, man.
We got anything cool, Justin?
Oh, no.
What do we got that's cool? We got a lot of open box stuff on our website.
We
We've been doing
do.
a lot of open box
A
stuff.
lot of the open box stuff, if you guys did not know, is not like a true open box item. It's not been opened and used. Most of them, well, that is the case in some of the some of the cases.
Yeah,
but
we say
most-
for all of them, but
Most of the time, they're just stuff that's been on the trailer, and when it's on the trailer driving for X hundred miles, you know, the box gets rubbed up against stuff.
it gets
and
beat
we'll
up.
Sell it at a discount. So it's usually
Yeah.
a pretty good way to save some money. So
It's usually brand new products
Yeah.
that work perfectly fine and have never actually been owned by anyone or used by anyone. They just, packaging happens to be beat up. So we discount them a little bit. But we've been uploading a lot of those, so definitely worth checking out. We also just got in the Wolverine Article 4s,
yes,
which have their new Inferno STX engine, their new Bluetooth SCU, the Bluetooth tracer unit, so that you can do everything from your phone, like a future person does.
It seems like it is essentially the Article 2, which is priced at, I believe, at around $1,000 flat. It's essentially the Article 2 with the new XTS, which is nice, but on a Euro build, you can't really use the feature that the new upgraded Inferno is made for. Regardless, it comes with a brand new Blink FCU, and it includes with a tracer. For only $200 more. It retails $1,200 on their site, so that's a good way to save if you really want one of them Bluetooth tracers, so you don't have to open your grip constantly.
And it comes with one of the new EPM mags.
Oh, it does? I didn't even know that.
The MTW mag with empty mag detection. Yeah, it's got like the bit that sits up a bit.
Yeah, that's nice.
So yeah, very cool, very cool.
Very nice.
Very cool. We have pre-builds going out. We do custom pre-builds a lot, which is very cool. I saw we threw this up. Are we able to sell these now?
I didn't know we were selling this.
There was a while there where we weren't able to.
I thought those were for parties only.
That's what I thought. That's why I'm curious. Interesting. The Pixies are held hostage. The government says they are what's giving power. It's all government propaganda. So where's the power coming from? What's the point of the Pixies? Why are we holding them hostage? I'm a little bit confused here. Tech on your Tokyo Maruis. Free the captured Japanese magic pixies. Okay, so there are pixies as well inside the Tokyo Marui. I don't want to free them. My Tokyo Maruis run really well, and if the pixies are doing that, they are doing a great job, and they should keep at it.
Are the pixies in everything?
That's what they're making it sound like.
I think so.
They're making it sound like that. It's kind of crazy that you believe in the government, honestly, but I don't think that they're real.
I don't know.
I think we're all in a matrix.
I think
So
that as well.
that we're all in a matrix.
Yeah.
I told the guys I'd get you talking about conspiracy theories today.
Oh, absolutely.
Which
Which ones we want to go down?
You know, we're talking about pixies right now.
Yeah.
You're not
but-
familiar?
Uh,
You're not familiar with the pixies and the Transformers and in the Tokyo Marui gearboxes?
I'm not familiar with them in the Tokyo Tokyo Maru gearboxes. I'm not familiar with that. No.
Interesting. Suspicious,
That is
honestly.
new to me. Any questions, fellas? Gosh.
Logan's out. He said, see y'all next week or at Copperhead. Yeah, if you're at Copperhead, go say what's up to him. Or you can wait till next Wednesday where he will be on the live from the truck.
You'll see him, beg him for free stuff. He's obligated to give you free stuff at the event, so just really harass him.
Yeah, what EOS is saying here, this is actually exactly what I was thinking. Paintball was one of the ESPN channels back in the day, and I think it still is occasionally. Paintball is more money invested in advertising, more mainstream connections and marketing. Yeah, I was going to say, part of the reason why I feel like a lot of people have heard of Paintball is definitely because of the fact that it was actually aired on TV. Even with like Airsoft streaming nowadays, it's on like Twitch and YouTube and
Airsoft Network.
Yeah,
and
it's not on like
public
access TV.
satellite
yeah.
TV. It's not on public
There's also
network.
way less people watching like
Airsoft than paintball. I mean.
no, I was gonna say just cable in general.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
that's a
like,
given.
That's already down. But yeah, I mean, I agree. You know, you're flipping through the channels, you see paintball on there. It's interesting. I've definitely seen a lot of like paintball clips from like old like exactly that.
Oh,
like,
absolutely,
from
yeah.
TV, and it's crazy the amount of production. They have actual casters and like sponsors and brands and stuff.
It's
interesting.
hopeful that one day we could reach that, but
I don't know. I feel like the industry. I mean, it's hard to say because paintball was kind of already in a different sphere, but especially with just like how airsoft's been perceived in the media in, I mean, even the past 10 years, with it being so inflated with real guns, the way Instagram and like Meta handles all their stuff, it makes me not very hopeful for the mainstream life of airsoft.
yeah,
Since so many places are trying to like shadow ban it and
government
not let it get out.
censorship is killing a lot of things right now.
Yeah, it's kind of my whole job to like advertise this, and it's kind of like Meta's whole thing to like not let us be seen.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's kind of a losing battle I'm fighting, but we try our best. And you know what? Every like, comment, share, hanging out with us on the live here, it helps us. It helps us a lot. So we appreciate all you guys.
If you hate the corporate media, you should support us.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Speedsoft events desperately need commentary, consistent teams that can keep a roster, and leagues that don't cancel events. 1,000%.
Yes,
100%. I mean, that's...
It needs less drama as well. That is one thing you left out.
Yeah, I mean, drama's going to come in any sport, any industry. You're going to have
Given.
drama. You're going to deal with it. But if it's... As long as, like, there's a professional league that's putting games on that can, hold, like, rosters and stuff to a certain standard... I mean, they do it in so many industries that it's doable. But I totally agree that if we had commentators who could actually explain the sport to people who aren't 100% on board, I mean, it would go so far. It really could. If I had the ability to, I'd do it. I love live commentating, casting type stuff. I think it's fun. I think it's
Logan's
cool.
a Fed.
Yeah, we know Logan's a Fed.
Yeah, we kind of known that.
Why? Who said that? Oh, Frag? Yeah, we know that. I think y'all are undercover feds. Logan said no. Logan is a Fed confirmed. Logan is a Fed plant keeping y'all in this shadow band. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I know. Logan, you see how the fact that he said he's going to leave, he'll see us next week, and then he's still here to respond to the
Yeah,
Fed? That's what Feds do, They stay undercover.
He lies. He fibs.
They do. Back to what we were talking about, though, with E-House. The airsoft industry has also, for better or for worse, been tied in with the real guns and military culture, licensed replicas, the focus on milsim, and impression kits make it inevitably politicized. Yes. And that's, yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I was getting at by saying how I think it's going to be hard for Airsoft to really be a big public media thing because of how inflated it is with that and how much that's been like a fighting point with like TikTok, Meta, YouTube. I mean, all the shadow banning, all the limiting content for like firearm stuff, it hits us hard. But I think, honestly, the one aspect of that could break out of the norm and really go beyond is Speedsoft because it is so distinctually different from milsim, getting geared up, looking kit accurate, doing military replication.
I'll agree with that.
I mean, everyone's in team jerseys. Most of the replicas look like paintball guns already.
Bright colors. We're not doing
exactly.
camos, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, the field's small, like CQ, like the way it's built, like it separates itself.
Yeah, no, I'd agree with that.
Speedsoft itself needs like a marketing, a revamp. Because I feel like within the Airsoft community, I think it's less so now than when it first started. But when it first started in the Airsoft community, it was definitely looked down upon a little bit as like almost like a paintball-esque sport, and not like Speedsoft. Yeah.
Yeah,
like when Speedsoft first started coming around in the Airsoft community, I felt like a lot of Airsoft players didn't think of it as Airsoft. They were like, go play paintball if you want to do that. I think the perception of it now is much different. I think people accept it as part of Airsoft and as part of the sport, just a totally different realm of it. But yeah, I mean, honestly, if you see our media from Amped and you think, wow, that's a lot of Speedsoft guns, the main reason is because they don't look like real guns, and Meta won't ban them.
If we could, we would post so many cool milsim-based builds.
Oh, absolutely.
But the thing is, we'll do a really cool post that took maybe a tech a few hours to work on. It took this guy a couple hours to film and then edit, and it gets taken down in less than an hour. Or sometimes, he has told me about times where AI on the applications will auto take it down.
Yeah, the AI stuff's not fun. They do a lot of like, they'll just kind of see the shape of a gun and they know, you know.
It's terrible. It's awful. But.
Yeah, until something like that changes, it's going to be really hard for Airsoft as a whole to hit like, you know, the mainstream levels that paintball ever did. But as I said, I really do think that Speedsoft, SpeedQB...
It has the best chance.
Has the best chance.
It does, but
especially if it was done well.
Not by far, but it does.
Yeah, we really just need, I don't know. I need an event organizer that's got some casting experience and some partner, like brand partnering experience that could actually get a little bit of money into it.
That's the hardest thing, is getting money into anything.
I know. I see these leagues. I see them trying. I love what they're doing.
I mean, if you guys didn't hear, there's another league kind of forming. One of the fellas local to I believe he's from Tennessee.
Who?
Ruby.
He's from Tennessee?
I believe.
Oh, I don't know why I thought he was based out of
I
like
might be
Odin's
mistaken
area.
that, but there's supposedly going to be another Speedsoft league coming out. Ruby the Great on Instagram held a tournament at the Odin's Paradise Speed Field not too long ago. It was just...
Big fans of Odin's?
Huh?
Big fans of Odin's?
Big fans of Odin's. I love Odin's Paradise. But he held one little mini tournament there for charity. It went great, and he's kind of held a few votes in his little community, and he's going to try to do a 3-game championship tournament.
Yeah.
So that's going to be really cool. There's finally a tournament going down in the Ohio area, so anyone East Coast based, it's not too far from you. You could go give it a try, have some fun.
Yeah, I mean, when they did their last tournament there, they did live stream it. It was just like a GoPro up in the center of the field, showing the whole thing for the whole day, just uncut, straight VOD. Which I love. I love being able to see it. It's going to see the boys playing. But I mean, you add a commentator, you add maybe 1 or 2 more camera angles, you add like after match interviews with like the team leads of who wins, who loses, and stuff. I mean, you could do a lot. As I said, I wish there was a field local to here, like an actual speed field where we could host some stuff, and I'd be totally down to, you know, make some live stuff with it. But I mean, I love it. I love people who try to make it, you know, some serious competition stuff.
Oh, 100%. Interactions go down so far.
What's Frag saying? Since Meta started keeping everything down, I get no interaction anymore, so now Insta is just where I harass all of you and do occasional life updates.
Good. That's what we do too. We harass you guys with annoying posts all the time of colorful guns because we can't do normal colored guns because Instagram's racist.
Yeah, I try to sprinkle some in there for you guys. You know, we try to get as much variety of content, some Milsim stuff, some Speedsoft stuff, a little bit for everybody. But it is difficult. I mean, the algorithm wizards do not want us to survive, but
I may be a
we
speed.
fight.
I may be a speed softer, but not even I want so much speed soft on the amped account.
Yes, you do. You love
I
it.
mean, I like it to a
You
degree,
love
but like,
Speedsoft.
dude, where's like the cool this? Where's like the cool that? Where's the tactical Milsim? You know, like we're kind of known for
It's
this
with
complete other
Zuckerberg.
thing, but like we do
The
it.
Zuckerberg's got it.
But yeah, we do it and we get zucked every time.
Y'all can join us on the live. You guys can take a look at our cool guns on the live for a little bit. Half of them at least, up in the corner.
Are we allowed to point at them?
Yeah, I can point at them. I can't pick them up.
Oh.
I can't touch them.
Yeah.
I can't. And pointing's a little like,
If
you
I
know.
turn my head and look at it, will that get
Yeah.
us? That will get us in trouble.
No, exactly. Social media is a dead mall. That's a great way of describing it.
That's the best way I've heard.
We're all just wandering the hallways, avoiding getting mugged by bots. Yeah, pretty much.
Bots and
Pretty much. I just want the real people to see it. I'm trying to get them to come in. We do pretty good though. I mean, it's not a complete dead end for the most part, but it feels like it sometimes, which is not great.
There are a couple of good Speedsoft courses in the UK. Really?
I didn't know Speedsoft was really a thing in the UK.
Speedsoft was in the. I knew
Did you?
Speedsoft was in the UK.
I
I
didn't.
didn't know. I don't know how big it is. I really haven't seen many videos or
Yeah.
etc. on there. Like I know in Europe.
Dude,
it's
I
pretty
mean,
big,
let me
but-
tell you, man, if we could get an international, like, you know, get some UK teams over here to face off and stuff, or vice versa, I mean, man,
That'd basically.
it'd be cool.
It would be dope.
It'd be
but
cool.
That's a lot of money for someone who plays with toy guns in there.
Listen,
times
G
straight
and G
up.
does their shooting comp every year. They fly out multiple people from like every country to go to Taiwan and do a shooting comp there. So like, and you get someone like G&G to sponsor, like, you know what I mean? Like, you get a big brand company that actually has the money to spend on something like that, on like one of those big manufacturers to sponsor an international league.
What big manufacturer is going to see the benefit? in
G&G maybe.
specifically- I mean,
You know, well, that's the thing. You gotta put the legwork in first.
You know,
Like you have to have good like presence and good teams that could possibly put together a tournament. And then, you know, if you have someone who's experienced with working with brand partnerships, you can talk yourself into those deals. But it's a thing. It's a whole time-consuming thing. Someone would actually have to, like, you know, be a industry leader in it. You know, it'd be it's a whole section that hasn't really been, like, I think, accurately tapped into the way it should be.
I agree with you there, but that's a hard one.
Yeah, it is a hard one. I mean, there's a reason it hasn't been done yet. I get it. It's like redefining a bit of an industry. Milsim Peanut hopping back in. Super pumped to see the Amped crew Copperhead this weekend. I know that they are excited to see you. They're gonna have a lot of fun out there. I'm jealous, honestly. I got the UK here now for Copperhead. What? Huh?
Oh, what? You got like a UK buddy here for Copperhead?
That's
You
what it
flew-
makes sense. That's what it sounds like.
Hey, if you flew out a buddy to experience some true American airsoft,
American Copperhead. True American
that
airsoft.
is so based. I can't even explain.
That's funny. I'm buying me tanks kit soon. Let's fucking go.
It will
Let's
ship
go.
quick.
It
We
will.
try.
We'll get it out. We'll get it out as fast as we can for you. That's funny. You said. I guess American Milsim would be the most American Milsim, huh?
I mean, it's more so just Copperhead where it's at. It is like
In
one
New
of the-
Mexico?
Well, it is one of the more video. Like
No,
when
yeah,
I look up giant
You look
airsoft
up Airsoft
events,
Milsim. Yeah, that's what you
it's
get. You
usually
get
like
Copperhead,
Copperhead, giant, or Iron Horse, or
yeah. Giant horse.
Yeah, that's my brain not working. It's usually one of these few big events, or at least where the AOs are, that these events occur at. So I don't know.
Yeah, no, for sure. I agree.
You got two here? No way.
2 UK mates here for the op. That's pretty sweet. I hope you guys have a blast, honestly. As I said, I am jealous.
They are obligated to get a melee kill before they return to their country.
That's crazy. That's wild. Thanks for the thermals, too.
Huh?
Huh?
The
Huh?
Fleur, I hope, is still intact.
we give Frag some thermals. Frag took some thermals from us.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I just added a Tokyo Marui Breacher HPA tap to the arsenal, and I can't wait to get my own HPA gear. Yeah, the Tokyo Marui Breachers are nice. The tap ones are also cool. It's funny because I've seen guys run those for a Speed QB tournament.
Oh, absolutely, people run them in Speed.
Which is honestly kind of shocking to run like a shotgun for Speed QB.
Some people just are wizards with them, you know. I just personally don't like it.
I love them, man. I mean, I'm a whiz with them, but I couldn't imagine running it for a comp, honestly. But that's just me. I mean, they're great. I love it. I have the Jagarm scattergun. I love it. The British mind cannot comprehend airsoft in a New Mexico desert.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fair enough, E-House. They'll imagine when they stop at a Buc-ee's.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. No.
Now, my American mind can barely comprehend that. Let me tell you. I play outdoor CQB and I'm a menace. Outdoor CQB is an interesting
I love outdoor
choice
CQB.
of words. I do also.
No.
Love
Anytime
it,
a field has an outdoor CQB section, it is usually
that's
really
fun.
good.
Yeah, it's usually a lot of fun. I mean, I love it. I bought some, but I'll fly out to steal some. Did you get the don't warn Kurt? Okay. I was gonna say, did you get the what's the brand of thermals? The Rattlers. Did you get a Rattler or the ASG one? It's ASG, right? Or AGS? What's the gosh? AGM. We get there. We get there.
You got it. Give 'em
We
some
get
time.
there. Yeah, no, the thermals are just cheating. Let's be honest.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's just be honest.
It is wall hacks, but there's no mods, so you can't get banned.
Well, guys, it is 2 o'clock, which means the live is coming to an end. So sad. AGM Rattler V2, yeah, that's a good choice. I had some fun with them. They're pretty cool. I mean, it's cheating. It's cheating. That's what it is. So, hope you enjoy your aimbot and wall hacks. Hope you enjoy that.
Have fun with that, guy.
25 by 380. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, and the price isn't too bad. Like for a thermal, that's super affordable. Really cool. Talon said we stopped at Buc-ee's and it was goat. Or gas. It was gas. I don't know why I read goat.
I see a really quick question here. What size tank would you recommend for a newer HBA player? Personally, I'd get like a 68.
Yeah.
68 CI tank.
Yeah,
I mean, it's enough to last you most of the day. You might need to fill once. It's not too big and heavy though that you're gonna have back pain.
You can't really go wrong with tanks usually. I feel like they're all pretty
agree.
good. There's not really a right and a wrong answer.
As
It's
long
more
as
so
it's in hydro, it's also very
Yeah.
easy to resell.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
there's
yeah.
always somebody looking for a tank, so I wouldn't worry too much about that.
Yeah. No, I would really think about just like what size you want, and then if you want to go like the carbon fiber ones are going to be a lot more expensive, but you're going to get a lot less weight. So it's really just how much weight you're comfortable carrying with, and how much air you think you'll need for your shotgun. You're not going to need more than a 3,500 psi tank. You're not going to need a 4,800. You could even probably go smaller. Like if you want to do one of the skinny tubes, and then if you run like some of the speed belts, they have the slots for them.
Yes,
The
yes.
Cubby Soft, you could do the really small ones like right on a rig. Terry runs that. I think that would probably work pretty
It's a
well
very
for you.
slick setup. You can be quick.
But like if you want a one-size-fits-all tank, like if you're gonna get more HPA down the line, I would recommend what Justin said, the
68,
68, yeah.
68 CI, just carbon preferably if you're gonna have it for a while, but steel
Yeah.
if you're not.
A lot of options on our website, and if you have any questions or need help picking one out, you can always email us at sales@amped-airsoft, and we are happy to help. Play carry with a backpack, yeah, you can fit pretty much anything in there. So at that point, it's really just whatever size and weight you think you need. They're all good options. So, but yeah, guys, we're gonna take off for this week. Join us next week, 1:30 p.m. On Wednesday for the Lunchtime Live from the truck on the way back from Copperhead. Logan and Talon will be telling you all the fun stories from New Mexico. So yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye. Yes, to turn